Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to the video. What I guess today is a brand new division video. Today we'll be talking about the best submachine gun build for patch 1.5. Now keep in mind you can use this build for anything you do in this game. It could be dark zone or just farming incursions or underground missions, whatever. You can use this build and be perfectly fine. But if you guys do enjoy the video and you find it helpful, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and let's get right into this. So as you guys know, in patch 1.5 the submachine guns got a pretty good buff, and especially the MP7 received a pretty significant damage buff in patch 1.5, and now it's almost back where it used to be in patch 1.3 and stuff like that. The MP7 is not quite as good anymore, but it's still really good in the submachine gun category. One thing I actually want to say really quickly is just keep in mind that my gear is actually not re-rolled at all. Like, I have some stupid rolls on it because I don't have the credits as of right now, and I really wanted to make this video, so just keep that in mind. My DPS and my toughness or my skill power can drastically improve, but as of right now, like I said, I don't have the funds to re-roll most of my gear. Anyways, for today's build, the two guns we are going to be using is the AUG and the MP7. Now, this AUG I actually bought from one of the vendors. I think it's called the Advanced Weapon Vendor in the base of operations, and it had some really good rolls on it. I'm pretty sure it had like Destructive, Vicious, and Brutal, I'm pretty sure, or something like that. So it was pretty good rolls, and it's also a 256 gear score. So if you have enough funds, go to the Advanced Weapon Vendor and buy this AUG. It's pretty good. For the other submachine gun we are going to be using is the MP7. Now, like I said, the MP7 got a pretty good increase in damage in patch 1.5, so now it's actually really good for PvP and PvE. The roles I do have on mine I think are Brutal, Self-Preserved, and Fierce. Honestly, the MP7 I found so good. I don't know why, just my MP7 does so much damage as of right now. Especially with this specific build, I just shred through NPCs or players whenever I'm playing. So right there, those are the two guns I am going to be using for this build. Moving on to the gear, we are going to start off with the high ends first. So first thing is Savage Gloves. Now Savage Gloves are pretty much the key to anything that you use. It could be LMGs, marksman rifles, you know, submachine guns, whatever. Savage Gloves are always that one thing you want to have since it's really good, and you know, it just helps your gun and your build a lot. Unfortunately, my Savage Gloves are a pretty bad roll, so I might have to find some other ones, but you definitely want like critical hit damage, critical hit chance, and some machine gun damage to get the most out of your gloves. Anyways, moving on to the second gear piece that's high end in this build is the Tenacious Mask. Now Tenacious Mask, once again, is really good for damage. Anytime you use a medkit, you get your damage increased by 10% for 10 seconds. So like I said, if you're in a battle with a player in PvP, or you're just trying to kill a boss really quickly in the underground or incursions, Tenacious Mask is going to help you a lot. Although 10% damage for 10 seconds is not that much, it's still really good. The other gear piece I would recommend if you guys already have is a Specialized Backpack. Pretty much it increases your toughness and skill power by 200%. So right there you can go with a Tenacious Mask or a Specialized Backpack. It pretty much depends what you have. Last but not least, for the other 4 pieces of gear, you guys probably already know, and that is Alpha Bridge. I absolutely love Alpha Bridge in 1.5, and to be honest, I think this is the only gear set you could use for PvP and PvE and still be really dominant. Honestly, Alpha Bridge is hands down one of the best, if not the best, gear sets in patch 1.5. So for anyone that does play the division and you don't have a Alpha Bridge build yet, I recommend using it. It's really good. The only thing you really have to worry about is having specific attributes on your gear sets, but besides that, this gear set is really good. But that pretty much concludes the video. Like I said, for Alpha Bridge, Savage Gloves, Tenacious Mask, or a Specialized Backpack is honestly the way to go with a submachine gun build. Like I said in the beginning, most of my gear is not re-rolled, so that's why my toughness or DPS is pretty low, but once I get that sorted out, it should be pretty high. Anyways, if you guys did enjoy the video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe for more videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.